What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are taking a look at the top 5 battles submitted to me for the 3rd week of Season 3 here and the 1st week of Ultra League. So these battles will take place both in Premier Cup and the Open Ultra League as well. Now before we get into these battles, want to give a huge congratulations and shout out to Cad, who won the voted top battle of last week. So in last week's episode, you, the community, got to vote for your favorite battle of that episode, and Cad will be moving on to the finals of the best battles of Season 3 here for Go Battle League. So if you guys see a battle here today that you absolutely love, some amazing gameplay, some clutch matches here, be sure to head down to the comments and vote for your favorite battle with the link that is going to be pinned there down in the comment. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 battles of week 3 here for Season 3 of Go Battle League. Alright, getting into the first battle here submitted to us by Franz, we have Gengar on the lead versus a Galar. This is not good. That confusion will do a lot of damage, so they're swapping right away now into the Snorlax. Snorlax going to be a nice neutral matchup, and we now see a Gyarados come in, a Dragon Breath Gyarados, which is going to be really nice because Body Slam spam can do a lot of neutral damage and apply pressure to both health and shields of the Gyarados right here. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. Gyarados now loading up on some energy, has to watch out for the crunch. It's going to be doing a bit more damage than that Aqua Tail. No shield coming through right here, so we will likely see the crunch now coming through. It's just going to be the Aqua Tail, so going to chip away at some health right there, but Body Slam now is going to be applying huge pressure to Gyarados. Hopefully Franz here can get a shield. That is definitely going to be the key, or possibly switching the matchup right here. Doesn't get a shield, so maybe they can get to another Body Slam in time, or just completely farm down with the fast move of Lick. No shield coming through. They're going to go ahead and let the Snorlax go down with the Aqua Tail right here. Ooh, that was close. Okay. So now, Gengar possibly coming in right here. Yeah, Gengar is going to come in, start loading up on energy, and we will likely see the Galar come right back in, which we do. They're going to be going for the Shadow Punch right here, going to be doing super effective damage in this matchup because of that Psychic typing there on the Galar. Will we see a swap out? We do get a shield right there. They're looking to stay in. Confusion is absolutely chunking. Can they get to another Shadow Punch? They can. There is no health left here on the Gengar, but this Shadow Punch should be getting the shield here from Galar. Will we see a swap out? We do see a second shield and a swap out now into the Obstagoon. So charge move now coming through. Obstagoon has to respect the close combat that could one-shot it, but this is likely just going to be a Leaf Blade. It is a Leaf Blade, so a successful shield bait right there. Another charge move going to be coming through here from the Galar. If this is a close combat, that is going to be deadly, but they are going to go ahead and double shield. It's just going to be another Leaf Blade, so great shield bait right there again. And we do see a Dragonite come in. So things are not looking good. Obstagoon is the last Pokemon here for Franz. How is this game going to be finishing off? They still have to deal with that Gallade in the back. Night Slash doing some nice neutral damage. They get a boost right here. Boost is amazing here on the Obstagoon. This is going to be increasing the damage of the Night Slash versus the Dragonite. So it does massive damage. They get a back-to-back boost. Double boost here on the Obstagoon. That is incredible. That is definitely going to be helping out with the counter damage versus the Psychic typing of Gallade in the back. Here we go. They're going to be farming down with Obstagoon. Now the Gallade is going to be coming back in. Can they get to another charge move in time? No, they cannot. A Leaf Blade is going to be coming through. Is this going to be enough to KO the Obstagoon? Leaf Blade does connect. It does KO. Gengar is the last Pokemon left, but one Shadow Claw is able to finish it off. Alright, coming in at the next battle, we have a submission from Tyler Durden 1217. So let's go ahead and get right into the battle here. So we have a Zangoose on the lead versus Charizard. So it's all going to depend on who wants to shield, if it's going to be a Blast Burn, a Dragon Claw. But Zangoose right here can do a lot of nice neutral damage with that Shadow Claw and Night Slash. Night Slash also has a chance, a 10% chance to proc an attack boost right here. We don't see a shield there from the Charizard. Loading up on some extra energy, but the Zangoose now has to shield right here. Could potentially be a Blast Burn, but it is just going to be a Dragon Claw, so great shield bait there. But we see a swap out now into the Lapras, but Zangoose has access to close combat. This is going to be doing massive, super effective damage to this Lapras. We get the shield there, and they're swapping now into the Poliwrath. Poliwrath being a fantastic counter here to Lapras because Dynamic Punch, again, doing super effective damage because of that Ice typing on the Lapras. So Poliwrath now going for the Dynamic Punch. It doesn't get shield shielded, which does massive damage there against the Lapras. Charge move now coming through. Could potentially be the Skull Bash right here. We'll have to see. It is the Skull Bash. That does a lot of damage and boosts the defenses here. Punch right here. This will be finishing off the Lapras if they don't shield. Which it does. Fantastic. Able to maintain switch advantage right here. And we'll have to see who comes back in. The Charizard is going to be coming back in. So the Ice Punches here will be doing neutral damage and a heavy amount at that because of the Flying Fire typing. No shield on Charizard. Very risky. A charge move now coming through. Likely going to be the Dragon Claw right here. We'll have to see. It is the Dragon Claw. It is not enough to take out the Poliwrath. And we see a swap now into Shadow Snorlax. Okay. So this battle is not over yet. Venusaur and Zangoose are left here for this battler, and we see the Venusaur now come into the Snorlax. Now, what is deadly about this Snorlax is its ability to hit so hard with Body Slam, right? Shadow type Pokemon have a 20% increase to damage being dealt and damage being taken, so they are a double-edged sword. So a charge move now coming through. We do see a shield here on the Venusaur. That is going to be the Body Slam, and they're looking to swap now into Zangoose, but the Snorlax is loaded on energy. Another charge move coming through could potentially be a superpower. We'll have to see. It is just going to be a Body Slam, and that takes out the Zangoose. This game is not over. Venusaur has loaded energy. Be another charge move coming through on Snorlax. It was loading up so much energy right there. A Body Slam is going to come through. Does massive damage here to the Venusaur. We see a swap now into Charizard, but Venusaur able to finish off with fast moves alone. It has no HP, but it has 2 Frenzy Plants. The first Frenzy Plant now coming through. This is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage to the Snorlax. Is it going to be enough to take it out? No, it's not, but able to get to the second one in time. This is huge. This will be finishing off the Snorlax, and that is going to be a good battle. All right, coming in the next battle, we have a submission here from Skywalker, so let's see how this battle goes. All right, Skywalker here with a great team, Lapras, Gengar, and Venusaur, and we have Lapras versus Poliwrath on the lead. This is not good at all for Skywalker here. They're going to be swapping right away into Venusaur, but the opponent brings in a Lapras, so really interesting play there by the opponent. They probably had a misclick, so we'll have to see what else is in the back, but they can capitalize on this right here. Not able to get off a couple fast moves right there as well. Charge move now coming through from the Lapras. Could be an Ice Beam. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. It's going to be an Ice Beam, so that is devastating right here for Skywalker. We'll have to see how this plays out. They're going to go ahead and bring in their Gengar now and farm down with Shadow Claw. Has lots of loaded energy here on the Gengar. There is a Poliwrath and there is an unknown Pokemon there in the back. Let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be an Escavalier. So Gengar loading up on energy, going for the Shadow Punch right now. This is what's fantastic about this moveset. Shadow Punch allows you for shield baiting opportunities. No shield though from the Escavalier. Going to go for another Shadow Punch right away. This will likely be getting the shield here from the Escavalier. It does get the shield, and Gengar's looking to stay in this matchup. Charge move now coming through. This is going to be the Drill Run, which will be doing super effective damage, and they will be shielding right here. Got to respect the damage from Drill Run right there. They are loading up on some energy. We see a swap now into Poliwrath. They can't swap into the Lapras. They're going to have to shield right here. So Gengar is their only hope in order to win this match. They're going to be loading up on some extra energy. They go straight for the Shadow Ball right now. This is going to be doing massive neutral damage if it goes unshielded by the Poliwrath. So we do see the Shadow Ball. It does get the shield, and now they have to go into their own Lapras. Not an ideal matchup, right? Poliwrath can be doing super effective damage with that Dynamic Punch. It can't one-hit KO, but Lapras has to chip away the health here. It needs to get a Surf off at least to do some extra damage. The Surf now coming through. Going to be doing some resisted damage, though, because of the water typing here on Poliwrath. But as much damage as they can possibly get. Poliwrath is loading up on energy. This is so deadly. I honestly do not know how they're going to win this right now. Poliwrath has access to Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch, and they are loading up on all the energy in the world. Charge move now coming through. Likely going to be the Dynamic Punch right here. This will be doing super effective damage and KOing the Lapras. So Gengar is going to be coming back in. Poliwrath is loaded. Charge move now coming through. Likely going to be the Ice Punch right here, which will be doing neutral damage, but it's not enough to KO. Gengar, we see a swap now into Escavalier. Gengar is going for the Shadow Punch right here. They have to throw this in order to finish off the Escavalier, and it's going to be Poliwrath versus Gengar. Fast move versus fast move. Who is going to win? It's going to be the Gengar with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, moving into the next battle, submitted to us by Poppy071. They have a very offensive team right here. As we can see, Gengar, Dragonite, and Swampert. Let's see how this battle goes. So yeah, definitely a very heavy offensive team. So this should be a very high intense game right here. So Poppy071 here with that Gengar lead. Let's see how the battle goes. We have Gengar on the lead versus a Swampert. So not a good matchup here for the Gengar. They can still do some nice damage, but Hydro Cannon is definitely going to be punishing right here. They are going for the Shadow Punch right away, so they are running the Shadow Punch Shadow Ball variant here on the Gengar. No shield there on the Swampert. Charge move now coming through. We know this is going to be Hydro Cannon. We know this is going to do a lot of damage. We do see a shield here on the Gengar. So now we're going up for another charge move, hoping to get to the Shadow Punch in time. Will we see a shield here from the Swampert? If not, the Swampert can still get off a Hydro Cannon, but it does get the shield. That is fantastic. Swapping now into Dragonite, hoping to absorb the charge move. Swampert loads up on some more energy, and we see a Luxray coming in. Wow, the first time ever seeing a Luxray here in the Ultra League Premier Cup. I know Luxray does have access to Wild Charge, so that is likely what they're going to be building up to, but Dragon Breath is absolutely destroying Dragonite, flexing on how strong it is in this meta because of Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw. We do see the second shield now go down, and Wild Charge move now coming through, likely going to be the Wild Charge right here from the Luxray. So Dragonite will shield. It is the Wild Charge. Dragonite going to load up on some energy right now. So all shields are down. Triple offensive team here from Poppy. Swampert is now going to be coming back in, able to get off a charge move here. Hydro Cannon will be resisted, but it's still going to do a decent amount of damage, as we can see right there. And Hydro Cannon, another one now coming through. Swampert loaded up on that extra energy and able to get off back-to-back Hydro Cannon. So this battle is not over. Dragonite is now gone. We're going to see the Gengar now come in. We see a swap now into Sceptile. So Sceptile is very deadly. It has great energy gain on that fast move and has access to that Leaf Blade, which is going to do a one-shot hit on the Swampert and do a lot of damage to Gengar. We see a swap now into Swampert, challenging them to throw the energy right here. This is actually going to be crazy because this will be one-shotting the Swampert right here. So they take out the Swampert. Gengar now comes back in. Another charge move coming through from the Sceptile. Can the Gengar survive right here? It will be resisted if it is that Leaf Blade. No, it's an Aerial Ace! Neutral damage. Oh man, Gengar able to get to the Shadow Punch in time. Barely holding on right here. Will this be enough to take out the Sceptile? It is. Swampert versus the Sceptile, or Swampert versus Gengar, and Gengar able to win right there with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, coming in with the final battle of the week, we have a submission here from Sean, the gym leader, who is rocking some awesome shinies here of Giratina Altered and that shiny Gyarados. So let's see how this final battle goes. We have Giratina Altered versus Berserker on the lead. So Berserker is going to be doing a lot of damage here. Shadow Claw and Foul Play will be adding up. And what's interesting is you can barely even see the Berserker. Look at that. You can't even see it on the screen, which is really awesome. And that Berserker is a counter to this Giratina Altered. So now we see him loading up on some extra energy, looking to swap into the Swampert right now, which is going to be a good counter. Charge move now coming through. Could be a close combat. Berserker does have access to that. It is the close combat, which goes unshielded, and that does massive damage to the Swampert. And now we see an Articuno come in as well. So has 2 counters to this Giratina Altered. Hydro Cannon now coming through, going to be doing neutral damage to the Articuno, and we do see a shield right there. They are able to get to another Hydro Cannon in time thanks to the energy gain from Mudshot as a fast move here on Swampert. Able to chunk away some health there from the Articuno. Charge move now coming through, going to be that Icy Wind, and Swampert is going to be going down right here. So we will likely see the Gyarados now come back in. Like we said, Giratina Altered is being countered here by Articuno and Berserker, so we'll have to see how this battle goes. Gyarados is going to be coming in, going to be taking neutral damage, but the Aqua Tail right here will be doing neutral damage right back at this Articuno. Will it be enough to take it out? No, it is not enough. Articuno able to get off the charge move right here. Going to be the Icy Wind, which will be lowering the attack of the Gyarados. Icy Wind comes through, does quite a bit of neutral damage, lowers the attack, and we see a swap now into a Giratina Altered. Oh, charge move now coming through. Misclicks right there on the Shadow Sneak. It should be a Dragon Claw, and this battler probably knows that. Able to get the shield, however, but yeah, they're going straight for Dragon Claws right there. In this matchup, you want to be going for that Dragon Claw. It will be less energy and still does super effective damage, as we can see. So, Giratina Altered versus Giratina Altered. The opposing Giratina Altered here getting off the charge move, going for the Dragon Claw. But it is a Dragon Breath versus Shadow Claw variant. Giratina Altered now loading up on energy. Can they get this back-to-back Dragon Claw, though? The first one now coming through. Is this going to be enough damage to take it out? No, it is not enough damage. Can they get to the next one? No, they cannot. So it is up to this Gyarados here. Shiny Gyarados with a hope and a dream to 1v3 the end right here. They have to shield this Dragon Claw. We do see a swap out now into Articuno. They have to commit to the farm down. They are able to get it. We will see the Berserker now. No, the Berserker doesn't come back in. Berserker now coming in, Aqua Tail coming through. How much health is left here on the Berserker? Is this going to be enough to KO? It's not going to be enough to KO. Berserker is very low. Aqua Tail, yes, able to get it in time. This is going to be enough to finish off the Berserker, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. Those battles were amazing. Some very close 1 HP and a dream plays right there. And thank you for everyone who submitted battles to me this week, and congratulations on those who made the video here. So if you guys want to vote for your favorite battle, again, you guys can head down to the comments and vote for that. Good luck to everyone. And if you guys want to get your battle submitted here on the channel, there are links in the description of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.